Alright, hello tennis guys and welcome to my channel. So I have spotted a new Wilson RF tennis racket, a new model in the RF01 series. So I was browsing just to checking out what is the price for the Wilson RF01. The regular one, I just stumbled on a pro version, which you can buy now for good money. I believe it's okay. Now it's a standard price for a standard racket. So in this Czech shop, it's 5,000 Czech crowns. So I believe when we counted the Czech crowns into dollars, American dollars, it's 227 American dollars. So I believe it's an okay price. But I was browsing for my model, the RF01, because I have two of these rackets and I have also the future model for just easy coaching and easy playing. So I was like scrolling through this website. It's called tennis4u.cz. And there is a Halloween sale, so extra 10%, so you will save even more. So it will cost around probably, less, like $20 less or $25 less. And I was looking at this, so I can see that there is a tennis racket, the Wilson RF01. Then there is, of course, also the future model. Then in between, there is a Wilson Pro Staff. And then there is Wilson RF01 Future Lite. What is this thing? I've never seen it. I didn't see it anywhere. What is this thing all about? It looks like a, RF racket, right? But apparently, it's a new model. What are the specs? So let's look at those specs. So it's a 265 gram model with balance 320. So this is a difference. It's not 315 now anymore. It's 320. But with this low weight, I can imagine why they did it. But still, 265 gram with 320 millimeter balance, super maneuverable. It's a 98 head size. Wow, that must be the lightest 98 on the market, right? And the length is 680 millimeters. So it looks like it is shorter. So this thing might be a thing for juniors, crafted especially for the next gen young players at the age of like 13, 12, 13. This age, 12, 13, 14. And I found it really, really interesting because with small head size, 16 by 19, of course, string pattern is the same. Dense string pattern in the center. This racket might learn really the youngsters, the young players, how to hit a ball most precisely as possible. Because this racket, this mold, and it looks like it's the same mold, just the weight has changed and the balance just a little bit. And that's what I was saying. That's what I'm advocating for. Make the same model with the same kind of parameters, but with a different weight, and that's it. And make like 3, 4, 5 models in the series, and people will be going like crazy for these rackets. So I hope it will also have the same beam width. I'm not sure. This might look a little bit on a thicker side, not 22 millimeters. And I don't see that in these specs. But anyway, this looks truly interesting. And if you have a child that is very talented and has this great sense and feel for the ball, and who wants to feel like Roger Federer at the age of 13, 12, 13, 14, let's say. This might be a great racket, and you can further customize it very easily. It can be also a great racket for ladies, right? Or seniors. Why not? So the price now for this model is 4,249 Czech crowns, which is in American dollars, it is $293. And there is even the 10% Halloween sale on this website, so minus 10%, and you get nice $173 racket. Wow, just wow. So I also looked at the Tennis Warehouse website. Look at Tennis Warehouse, this is the European version, and it looks like there is not, the racket is not listed there. So there is the classic version with the design of the classic N-code racket, then there is the Pro, then there is the regular, and then there is the Future. That's it. Let's jump to the American website, Tennis Warehouse US, because they very often they list the rackets differently there. There's soon they are like the first. It's the first website where they make the changes, where they show the new rackets. And I can see, wow, there's a Laver Cup version. I didn't know about it at all. But I don't see a Future Lite model there. Wow. Interesting. So let's have a look also at the Laver Cup. I didn't really know that there is a Laver Cup version. Wow, it looks nice. Looks great. Okay, wow. Nice. Looks great. So yeah, I might be also looking at this one, but for that price, it's just not possible for me to get it. I can't afford it. No way. So guys, that was my news. Kind of news update for this new model, Future Lite, the Wilson RF01 Future Lite. Sounds very, very nice. And there will be, look at that, grip 0, grip 1, and grip 2, so no grip 3. So that really says something about the racket, that is aimed for, smaller hands, so like juniors, girls, boys, and the length just 680 millimeters instead of the standard, I believe it's 686 millimeters. Or there's listed also just 680 millimeters. So I'm not sure why they are listing it like this. Okay, here they also list the length the same. So probably the length will be also the same, but they are listing it wrong because it's not 68 centimeters. It's 68 point. Where is the Tennis Warehouse? 68.58, so 68.6, 686 millimeters. But anyway, great news. I really love to see these lighter models, but with the same kind of specs like the heavier ones, let's say, more on the market, so we can truly pick up just based on the weight, not the differences in the molds and in the balance and in the different beam widths and different string patterns, which sometimes, you want that string pattern 16 by 19, but the, Head Speed Pro is available only in the 18 by 20. So how can you get a Head Speed Pro and play it like a more spin-oriented racket? you don't have a chance. You must buy a Speed MP, but the Speed MP is not really like a Speed Pro, and so on and so on. And there are many examples, and this is just wonderful. So now the Wilson RF01 series has 4 rackets, starting with a 265 gram, going through to 80 gram, the regular Future model, and going through the RF regular, which is a 300 gram model, and then the Pro version, which is a 320 gram model. So guys, let me know in the comments, what do you think about this racket update? I think it's fantastic, and I want to see more of these type of, offerings from the tennis racket companies. So guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. If you are new, please subscribe, hit the notification bell button, hit the thumbs up, share the video, comment, and as always, enjoy tennis, play tennis, watch tennis every time, every day, and don't forget to enjoy the manooovrlbity. Bye guys.
You can't be serious, man. You cannot be serious! That ball was on the line!